had to pay for the subsidiary forces that the company was supposed to maintain for the purpose of this protection. If the Indian rulers failed to make the payment, then part of their territory was taken away as penalty. For example, when Richard Wellesley was Governor-General 1798 to 1805, the Nawab of Awadh was forced to give over half of his territory to the company in 1801, as he failed to pay for the subsidiary forces. Hyderabad was also forced to cede territories on similar grounds. Figure 6. Nawab Shuja-ud-Daulah of Awadh, with his sons and the British resident. Painted by Tilly Kettle Oil. 1772. The treaties that followed the Battle of Buxar forced Nawab Shuja-ud-Daulah to give up much of his authority. Here, however, he poses in regal splendor, towering over the resident. Injunction, instruction, subservience, submissiveness. Tipu Sultan, the Tiger of Mysore. The company resorted to direct military confrontation when it saw a threat to its political or economic interests. This can be illustrated with the case of the southern Indian state of Mysore. Mysore had grown in strength under the leadership of powerful rulers like Hyder Ali, ruled from 1761 to 1782, and his famous son Tipu Sultan ruled from 1782 to 1799. Mysore controlled the profitable trade of the Malabar coast, where the company purchased pepper and cardamom. In 1785, Tipu Sultan stopped the export of sandalwood, pepper and cardamom through the ports of his kingdom, and disallowed local merchants from trading with the company. He also established a close. Figure 7. Tipu Sultan. Hour past 3. Figure 8. Cornwallis receiving the sons of Tipu Sultan as hostages, painted by Daniel Orme. 1793. The company forces were defeated by Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan in several battles, but in 1792, attacked by the combined forces of the Marathas, the Nizam of Hyderabad and the company. Tipu was forced to sign a treaty with the British by which two of his sons were taken away as hostages. British painters always liked painting scenes that showed the triumph of British power, relationship with the French in India, and modernized his army with their help. The British were furious. They saw Hyder and Tipu as ambitious, arrogant and dangerous rulers who had to be controlled and crushed. 4 wars were fought with Mysore: 1767–69, 1780–84, 1790–92 and 1799. Only in the last, the Battle of Seringapatam, did the company ultimately win a victory. Tipu Sultan was killed defending his capital Seringapatam. Mysore was placed under the former ruling dynasty of the Wodias, and a subsidiary alliance was imposed on the state. Figure 9. Tipus Toy Tiger. This is the picture of a big mechanical toy that Tipu possessed. You can see a tiger mauling a European soldier. When its handle was turned, the toy tiger roared and the soldier shrieked. This toy tiger is now kept in the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. The British took it away when Tipu Sultan died defending his capital Seringapatam on 4 May 1799. From trade to territory.